All right, let's dive into one of science fiction's most epic and honestly most complex novels, Dan Simmons' Hyperion. We're going to try and peel back the layers of this absolutely dense, brilliant universe, from its terrifying monsters all the way to its galaxy-spanning conspiracies. And this quote from one of the characters, man, it just perfectly sets the tone. At its heart, this is a story built around a journey towards a monster, a terrifying, almost godlike creature that's just waiting for them at what feels like the very end of the universe. And there it is, the core premise, a final, totally desperate pilgrimage to a forbidden world. You have 7 strangers, and each one has, like, a death wish and a final hope, all rolled into one. And they're traveling together to confront this being, a creature known only as the Shrike. So, to make sense of this whole thing, we're going to break it down by pretty much following the structure of the novel itself. We'll look at the pilgrimage, then the world they're traveling to, the hidden powers pulling the strings, the massive war that's about to erupt, and finally, the secret that ties it all together. So let's begin right at the heart of the story, this framed narrative of the 7 pilgrims. I mean, they've been chosen for a mission that, let's be real, no one expects them to survive, and it's happening on the very eve of a galactic war. So picture this. The pilgrims are traveling on a Templar tree ship. Yeah, a living vessel that literally sails between the stars. To pass the time and really to figure out why they were chosen, they agree to share their stories. And each one is this incredible confession that connects them to the remote and super dangerous world of Hyperion. And what a group it is. You've got a priest carrying a parasite that grants resurrection, a soldier haunted by this mysterious woman from his past, a poet who's somehow lived for centuries, a scholar whose daughter is aging backwards, a detective hired by an AI, a diplomat who betrayed his own people, and a Templar who's the captain of their very strange ship. Each one is carrying a terrible secret and a desperate, desperate hope. Now, to really get a grip on what they're up against, we need to understand the destination itself. Hyperion isn't just some backwater planet. Oh no, it's a place where the fundamental laws of the universe are just broken. They're not just facing some creature. They are literally walking toward a cosmic paradox, a complete enigma that has stumped scientists and absolutely terrified AIs for centuries. See, at the heart of this planet are the time tombs. These massive structures are literally unstuck from the normal flow of time. They flow backwards from the future, and nobody knows who built them or why. Just being near them is unbelievably dangerous. And this just perfectly illustrates that danger. One of the pilgrims, the scholar, tells the story of his daughter, an archaeologist, who got what they call the Merlin sickness from the tombs. She is aging backward. Her life is just unwinding until she's going to vanish into non-existence. He's come to Hyperion for a cure or for revenge. And guarding these tombs, that's the Shrike. It's this fusion of organic and machine, a being made of chrome and thorns and blades that seems to be a master of both pain and time. It's worshipped by a death cult, and its legend is one of pure, unadulterated terror. But you know, the journey to Hyperion isn't just about ancient mysteries and horrifying monsters. It's also deeply tangled up in a very modern and very, very dangerous conspiracy. Yeah, as the pilgrims are sharing their stories, they start to suspect their whole journey isn't just a matter of faith or chance. They start to believe they're just pawns serving some hidden technological power that has its own secret agenda for Hyperion. And that power is the Technocore. Think of it as a whole civilization of godlike AIs. They declared their independence from humanity a long, long time ago, but they still run everything from the background. Humanity's dependence on them is like a gilded cage, leaving them totally vulnerable to the AI's secret ambitions. So, here's the crucial point. These all-powerful AIs are secretly terrified of something on this remote world. For a collective that has calculated every possible variable for centuries, Hyperion represents an impossible anomaly, a power that could actually challenge their existence and unravel their entire control over humanity. This hidden conflict between humanity, the AIs, and the mysteries of Hyperion is about to just explode into a full-scale war that threatens every single human being in the galaxy. So you've got 3 major powers, and they are all converging on Hyperion. You've got the human government, the hegemony, trying to annex the planet. You have the ousters, these spacefaring human barbarians who want to seize the time tombs for themselves. And then you have the hidden Technocore, manipulating both sides for its own mysterious ends. The timing of this whole pilgrimage is absolutely not a coincidence. The pilgrims are walking directly into a war zone. The ouster fleet is on its way, the hegemony fleet is moving to intercept, and their little personal mission could be the very spark that ignites a galactic war. All of these massive threads, the monster, the tombs, the AIs, the war, all of it comes together in the final, central mystery of the novel. This is the question that drives the entire story. Why these 7 specific people? I mean, they're not heroes or leaders, they're just a collection of broken individuals. And yet, the fate of billions might just rest on understanding what connects them. And as their tales unfold, the true complexity of their mission is revealed. We learn about the cruciform, this alien parasite that offers a horrifying kind of immortality. We hear about a cybrid, an artificial consciousness living in a cloned body, just totally blurring the line between human and machine. It's revealed that one of them is a spy, an agent for the enemy, and they're all bound by this grim bargain they think they've made, one wish for the price of 6 lives. And that's when you realize their journey isn't just some desperate plea to a monster. No, it is the final move in a cosmic chess game being played by gods and machines across thousands of years. Their shared, secret history with this strange world isn't just backstory. It is the very key that could unlock the future or doom it. And that leaves us with the novel's ultimate, haunting question. What is the Shrike? Is it an ancient weapon, the avatar of some future god, a jailer for something even worse? Or is it maybe a prisoner itself, a slave to the very forces the pilgrims are trying to understand? The answer isn't simple, and it's that very mystery that makes this story so unforgettable.